Hello, and my name is Muhammad Faris Reza bin Muhammad Fauzi. Today, we're going doing a lab test that is a fictional situation is created, and where my test is to analyze the forensic evidence. And I will read the I have read the this case description before continuing a lab test, just like an investigation in the real world. So Uh, I have investigated about the background information and some evidence, and today I'm going to show you some what what skill I have used in this investigation case. So this case is about the man named Joe Jacob was arrested for selling illegal drugs to a high school student. So before we start, we know that there's a case description called case description document, and which is this file. And the second one is evidence integrity, and the name file is called image.zip file md5. As you can see, this is the numbers and the letters show that the checksum values. So as you can see that I have done the very I open the md5 checksum value and show. And at first I browse the evidence destination path, and this is the current value of the checksum, and I copy the PDF file and show that to verify the match of the evidence. So I verify it says match, and then okay, I close. I've been using two forensic toolkits, which are the SS Data FTK and another one called access data FTK imaging. But mostly I'm using a lot this one, the access data FTK. So I click the new case and insert the information. As you can see that also the FTK imager, I also insert the information. So in this image file show that there are two folders which are root and unallocated space. So in the root folder, which contain four files, which are cover page.jpg, the jimmyjungle.document, the schedule.esc, and another one, the schedule1.esc file slab. So after that, the first document is about the jimmyjungle.document. So I click the jimmyjungle.document. Uh, in the jimmyjungle document show that the name of the supplier and the address from the name of the supplier that sells marijuana, and the address is from source of the drugs. So I right click the document jimmyjungle document, and then I export file. So to see clearly, I'll be going to the evidence folder, which I put my destination path, and I click the file. As you can see that it show that the name of the supplier and the address of the source of the illegal drugs. And after that, we are going to go to the another evidence, which is called schedule visit. As you can see, this .asc is actually file type is zip archive. So after that, Uh, what I'm about to say is this here shown that the file is contained the schedule 1.exe is within the archive of the image. Also, I have tried to I I tried to export the files uh, in my folder evidence. It showed this application form, but the FTK access data FTK show that is the zip archive file type. So I'm going back to that folder. So it says the zip. So I open with the WinRAR and it show that another file type is Excel, Microsoft Excel 97. When I'm trying to open, it shows the I cannot access to this file because it requires a password. And then to require the password, I have discovered that uh, in the access data FTK, which are to find the proof, I'll be going to I click the schedule.exe and the format into the heads. As you can see, it shows the PK. The hash value is 505B03, and after that it shows that uh, another hint that I see is that to access the Microsoft Excel file, uh, this file show that in the hash value is to schedule visit the XLS. So which means that to access the Microsoft Excel file, we have to we have to we have to investigate. We have to check the uh, access at the schedule visit.xls. So to find the password to access the Microsoft Excel in the schedule1.exe file, I I check at the slash free space, and as you can see, this one lost file change. Uh, as I check the lost file change, I scroll the list of the setter, and then as you can see that the password is called the good times. The header value is 707720. So what I highlight is the value of the header, the uh, value of the header that show the password of the Microsoft Excel. And then I open it, enter the password. This is the list that Joe Jacob visited the high school that sells the marijuana. And after that, and that is my steps on to solve the case of the Joe Jacob. Um, answer all the question that provided in this test 1 assessment. So the first question, um, who is Jacob's supplier of marijuana and what is the address listed for the supplier? As you can see, I have already we already reviewed the document. Open the access data apk and click document category and click the Jimmy document and also click the view file in raw text format. As you can see, this is the answer for the first question. And see the supplier name Jimmy Jungle, the address show at the New York City. And the second question is about what is crucial data is available within this cover page.jpg file and what is data crucial. Um, Based on my answer in this cover page.jpg file has some sort of information that indicates the guides to the best spot on the plan as well contain the seller name and the seller name that sold the marijuana. And data crucial because to access the schedule, visit the SLS contain a password. Therefore, I find the password can be found in the cover page.jpg via settle AX value. The third question is about what if another high school besides Smith does Jacob frequent? So, after obtaining the password from the cover page.jpg sector, can now identify the which high school that has been involved by Joe Jacob by access the schedule visit.sls file. Number 4. For each file, what processes were taken by the suspect to mask them from others? Based on my answer is that the jimmyjungle.file has been deleted and can be recovered by using the access data apk. And the second one I answer about the extension of the schedule.visit exe file is incorrect as well as the file small of that type of file. And that is all for my uh, video presentation on the lab test one. Thank you.